Do you want to learn how to use your Facebook profile to be recruiting for you 24/7, 365, worldwide? Then watch this video. I'll show you how I turned my Facebook profile into a sales funnel that recruits for me, and I'll give you 10 ways to actually get more attention on Facebook. So let's jump over to my computer. We'll get right into it. I'm going to show you step-by-step process here of how I was able to turn my Facebook profile into a sales funnel, so that way it can be working for me 24/7, 365, worldwide, while I'm sleeping, while I'm traveling, while I am hanging out with friends and family. This is amazing. So if you are struggling to be able to get people reaching out to you about what it is that you're doing, how you can possibly help them reach their goals, then listen up. This is going to be something amazing. It's going to dramatically, not traumatically, dramatically change your results, okay? So let me show you the process that I've gone through, and then you can do the exact same thing. So make sure you like this video so you can come back to it later, or just pause it as you go and you can do this exact same steps. Okay, I'll put a link to this document down below so you can have access to it as well. Okay, so this is what most people's social media profile look like, and this is what mine looked like for like the past year or so. I wasn't really putting a lot of effort into Facebook, but I realized, hey, the demographic that I want to reach out to is highly on Facebook, right? It's a little bit older of a demographic compared to Instagram or Snapchat or TikTok, okay? Which means for me, those people usually have a little bit more money. They have the problems that my products can solve, right? My network marketing and affiliate marketing products can solve, okay? So I started to transition and put a little bit more effort into Facebook. But the problem that most people have with their social media is their social media is only working when they are on social media, like when they do a post or when they are reaching out to people. And that's what a lot of people are told to do, is like reach out and DM people, etc. But the problem is you don't want to be DMing people all day. You don't want to be following up with people all day. You don't want to be out there on social media all day, right? You want social media to be working for you without you actually being there, okay? So what we need to do first is to look at the cover photo, okay? The cover photo is this picture right here where my hands are up like this, okay? This is what it was like before, okay? You need to understand that people, they actually don't see your cover photo until they click on your profile. And so this cover photo is going to be like, it's like a quick advertisement or snapshot of what it is, what you are like, and if you can help that person, okay? It's like, hey, this is what I can do for you. This is what I help people with, for example. Now, when people look at my profile here, they're like, oh, he must like hiking, or he looks like he's on a ski lift. You know, it's kind of unclear, right? But look, I'm happy. I'm a real person, right? So that is something that's good here for me. But so for you, you need to be thinking, okay, so quick question is, what is my perfect customer that I want to actually attract to me, okay? Do I want to go after health? Am I going after wealth? Am I going after relationships? I learned this from Russell Brunson, right? He talks a lot about, hey, you know, like, are you trying to help people improve their health, wealth, or relationships? These are the three major things people will spend money on, okay? So for me, I'm going to go after health, okay? I'm going to go for helping men over 30 lose weight. That's like my big overarching umbrella. Okay, and then I can talk more about the nitty gritty and the actually how I do that down the road. But for now, it's like I know, hey, I want to help people. I want to help men that are over 30. I want to help them lose weight. Specifically, I want to help them with their belly fat, because a lot of men, they don't like to have that belly, right? So next question that you can ask yourself is, what can I use to attract these people? Okay, so I'm going to do a free ebook, or what I like to help people do is a checklist. Okay, if you don't want to write an ebook, which could be 10 pages, 20 pages, just do a checklist. Like, okay, what's 5 things that you might need as a potential customer? Okay, so I wrote this ebook. Okay, it's called The Hidden Secrets of Water. Actually, I haven't even written it yet, but I have the outline and I kind of have the understanding of what I want to do with this, okay? So I created this inside of Canva. Go to Canva and create a little mock-up of your checklist or your ebook, whatever it is that you want to promote. But the idea here is to use a free information to attract people to you. Next, you want to put that ebook into a landing page. Now, again, I have not written this book yet. I have not written this checklist. What I have done is I've created a wait list, okay? Because I want to test this out for 2-3 weeks and see, hey, how many people are actually going to be interested in this? Or maybe should I change the messaging a little bit? Should I change this out, okay? So then once you put together a landing page, and I recommend using StanStore for this. I'll put a link right here. Now, if you're not familiar with what Stan is, it's an all-in-one creator store. So it's amazing. It's like your funnels, it's your calendar system, it's your digital products, everything in one spot. Okay, so you don't need to have a Shopify account or a Linktree or a Squarespace. It is all mobile optimized. You can have your calendars in there. It has a course builder, so if you want to sell digital courses, which I do teach how to do that, you can learn all about your audience, where they're coming from, you can track everything. It has your email built in there, so with the click of a button, you can send out emails to all of your list. It has templates for your social media. It's just amazing, and best part is, it's only $29 a month. Now, if you want to try it out for 14 days, then just click on this link right here, or down below this video, I have a 14-day free trial to StanStore, okay? So you want to send people to a place where they can get information on their own time that's low risk, that doesn't involve you, right? And so when people come to my profile now, they say, hey, look, how I get fit and stay fit with the secret power of water. Join the wait list, okay? And once I write this down and once I get enough people on the wait list, then I'll send out an email saying, hey, this is available. And I'm going to teach people about the problems that they're having and why they're gaining weight, why no matter what diet that they're using is not working for them, right? And I can show them my exact same process that I followed, okay? So now I have this banner up there, and I'm telling people, hey, come join the wait list. I've also switched out this link here to my StanStore link, okay? Now, if you want help with actually building these lead magnets and building out these funnels, they're pretty simple and easy. You can do it on your own. Just go into StanStore, and it's very simple. But if you are still kind of confused on like, okay, how do I actually piece this all together? Then I do have my AI recruiting machine, which I actually show you how to use AI to help you with these images, with these landing page, with the creating the lead magnet and all the follow-up sequences. It's very simple and easy, but if you need help, then come join the AI recruiting machine, okay? Now, the next question people have for me is, okay, so I have this cover photo, but no one's going to see the cover photo or this banner unless they come to my profile. So the next thing that you need to do is be the master of getting people's attention. So how do we do that? Okay, I have 10 ways that I'm going to show you how to do this. Number one is obviously master your profile, get your lead magnet, get your landing page. I recommend using StanStore here, okay? Next one is you want to join groups. So, for example, let's go over here to Facebook. Here is a public group that I've joined, Gym Rats. It's 625,000 members, so 500,000 members. And where I actually have some expertise in fitness, I can actually go in here and make comments on people's things. And the cool thing is, because I am verified, I have that blue check mark, my comments will show up first, and they'll give people the ability to follow me, just like this Eric guy, okay? So I can go and write something funny, I can go write something entertaining or educational, right? So I'm using this person's video to get attention, but then I'm using in their comment section to actually get the attention of the people that are actually interested in fitness, right? And so people are probably in this group, and a lot of them that are not posting are going to see my comments and be like, oh man, I wish I could lose weight. Oh, and then they go over to my profile and they see, oh, this person has some interesting information about the secret power of water, right? And I might change this up because I just built this really quick for you. And so might change up the cover photo so it's really focuses on like the secret power of water, something like that, okay? So that's what the first thing you want to do is search the interest in your Facebook groups, make comments, right? The idea is you're just spreading out your web of the social realm, okay? Now, you can join groups and then you can create your own group and you can start sending people over to that group. Now, one thing that I made a mistake in the past is I've made them private, okay? You want to make them public, just like this one here. My scroller is broken. Okay, so this one's called Gym Rats, right? And you can see it's a public group. So people that love going to the gym, they might type in, or Facebook knows that they like going to the gym because they post every time they go to the gym, and they use the word gym or fitness or things like this. It might suggest this group to them. I can't remember how I found this, if I searched for it, if I joined it through a suggestion, right? But ideally, you would want Facebook to be able to suggest your group up to people, and the way that it will do that is if you are making the group public, okay? And just have this be a fun group where you can send information. It's not going to be a bunch of sales pitches, right? It's just a place where people can just hang out, talk about whatever it is the group is about, right? This group is just a group of a bunch of people talking about being in the gym, okay? Once you create your own group, another way that you can do this here is with your Facebook ads. Oh, I doubled up on that one. So Facebook ads are really easy, especially if you've changed your account over to creator account. So you can go over here to your profile. You want to click on professional dashboard right here. Click on your ad center and then click on advertise. And this is super easy because you can use one of your posts that have already done well, or you can create your own. This is what's recommended. This way you can target people specifically that you want to have see your content, which is great. So get your free copy of the Hidden Secrets of Water Weight and Weight Loss ebook, and then I could switch out this creative, or I could use a post. I can change this to get more followers, which is what I really like, because I'm trying to get followers. I'm trying to get people to see my content again and again and again. So I'm building that relationship with them. Okay, but that's for another video. But try that out. Start with like $3-4 a day, and you usually can get, you know, usually 50 cents to $1 per follower, depending on how wide your audience is. And then you can just reach out to those people and say, hey, thanks for following me. Here's an ebook for you about what I've been able to do for XYZ. Okay. Another great way to get in front of people that are interested in what you're doing is you can comment on your friend's posts. Not only will it build relationship with your friend or people that you're connected with on Facebook, but everyone that they're connected with will also see your comment. Especially if you're verified, your comment will show up on top, and if it's a great comment, people will start following you with you, and you're able to not have to worry about like, oh, what do I post? You can just use the posts of other people. So let's go in and I'll use an example. All right, so let me go back one real quick. So this is a Facebook group that I'm a part of called Mindset Motivation, right? So it has 1.3 million members. Here's a post that's doing well, 2,000 people, 47 comments. I can go in there and obviously heart it. Life is short. You get this many weeks, this many years, do what you love. Stop putting your, and okay, so then I can go on here and comment and say, so I just posted, no matter what you do, people will love it and hate it. So do what you love. Okay. So then I posted that. Now you can see here, this person is also verified, and they just put an amen, and they have the follow button. This is what mine will look like as well to other people, is they'll see this little follow button, and so they can follow me. But my goal here is so people will click on this, and then they'll go to my page. Okay. Now I can go in here and even comment on other people's things as well. That's great. Hey, well, I don't know about all that ones. And anyway, so I can go in there, and if I'm really interested in this mindset motivation stuff, then we can do that. But then you can do this exact same thing with your friends as well, right? Look, here's a automated system, right? You can even comment on other people's ads, and you can get in front of people that way. Don't be salesy, right? The goal here is just get people's curiosity and attention, okay? So Julie May here, your dog is sick. Usually it's related to their diet. What is he eating? I'm sorry to hear you get stomach aches every time. Have you tried antacids? So I can laugh at this, and then I can say, this is so true. Amazing how we just miss the mark as humans. Diet is everything. Right? Post that. And now I'm able to leverage this piece of content. It's going to get in front of other people. Other people will see. If they agree with it, they may go to the comments, look at my page, etc. One thing with Facebook ads, again, is if I see a Facebook ad that's like, oh, this is really cool, like this is one's about selling digital products, which could be eventually something people want to, a type of people that I want to attract, not necessarily for the fitness side of things, but I can go in here and see all of the people that like it, love it, are shocked by it, right? And so what's really interesting is this person has done all of this advertising to gather these 500 people. And so I can go in there and be like, oh, I can add these people as a friend. I could go and maybe comment on their stories. And this is just a great way to get in front of other people as well. Next is gurus profiles. What do I mean by that? Okay, so say I am in this group and I want to go, let's see, a great example of this is Tony Robbins, right? Everyone that follows Tony Robbins is success related. They're interested in being successful in some way, right? And so I see here he posted 22 hours ago, give more than you expect to receive. I can automatically go here and like this, go in here and listen to it. It's only less than a minute long, but then I can go in here in the comments and start commenting. And look, most people, the way to stand out and get attention is to not be like most people. Look, most people's comments are these little emojis, right? Or they do 3 words, right? So if I wanted to stand out, I would do a whole sentence. And maybe I could even bring in a story here as well. Let me listen to this. All right, so I just listened to this video. It's about giving more than you receive and not living in a life of scarcity. And so I actually went in here, wrote 2 sentences about, hey, I used to live super scared and living in a life of scarcity. But one thing I did was focus on giving a gift to a person everywhere I went, and it changed my life. The gift could be as simple as a compliment or a little memento or whatever you'd like, but it made me realize this life is about giving more than you receive, right? I post that, people will read that because it's different than what everyone else is posting, right? They're able to have a little bit of a story, and they're like, wow, this person, is someone I want to resonate with, right? I post things that will attract people that I want to resonate with. Now, the cool thing is this post is going in front of millions of people, if not hopefully millions, but probably more like thousands, okay? Tens of thousands of people will see this post. And they're sharing it, and my face is going to be up at the top of that post, right? Which means more people will start following me. They're going to start resonating with me and Tony, and then hopefully they go to my profile and like, whoa, he's got some value that he's giving away for free in this ebook. And then I can start scheduling calls and everything. We can talk more about that. That's in my AI recruiting course, but I can't give away all of my secrets here, right? Let's do it. So that's how you're going to use gurus profiles, so you're actually getting in front of the right people, getting their attention. Okay. Next, this isn't really going to get you a lot of other people, new followers or attention, but this is a way for you to get people off of the social media profile and start posting or start getting them to say, hey, I'm interested in what you're doing. So just create curiosity posts. If you're not sure what a curiosity post is, then it's like, hey, I just canceled my ClickFunnels account, found an option that is 1/10 of the price and does 10x more. Comment funnel if you want the details, right? So I'm not telling them what I did, but I told them the pain points I was having. I was like, ClickFunnels is way too expensive. It's $300, and then I was still paying for other softwares, right? I could even put that as like, I just canceled 4 softwares and just got one for 1/10 of the price, right? If you want to know what softwares I canceled, or if you want to know the software I'm using, comment funnel. And then everyone that comments funnel, I'll DM them and say, hey, here's what I'm using. I'm using StanStore, right? Okay, post on your stories. Okay, let's go over here to my story. So when you post on your story, this little blue thing will come around, which is really great because when people see your comment, they may just go right in to your story. Might click right on your face and view the story. Now when they go to the story here, you can see I'm talking about getting strong, I'm giving a tip, I'm doing this, and then I'm promoting the Hidden Secrets ebook. So I'm sending people over here. And so stories will not expand your reach right? So to say, it's not really going to get a lot of more attention. But when you're out there commenting, people will see your stories. They're like, oh, this person's real. And they're providing value. And, oh, I see that they have this ebook here. This is amazing. Some key points with doing stories is you want to ask a question, encourage your followers to answer or comment. Or behind the scenes, like me, I just like, hey, I'm working out right now. This is what I'm doing. Some thoughts I've had, okay? You can do a poll. There's so many like things you can do to engage people on a story, okay? Stories are very non-threatening. They're fun because you can see behind, okay? And the last thing here is create your own reels, okay? Now, this is by far the best way to get new eyeballs on your stuff, on you. Create your reels about content or questions that people have, and you'll start noticing like your content get pushed out to people. People will start following you, and ideally going to get your lead magnet, okay? Now, you have this sales page built out here for you all of a sudden, okay? This is the after. What do you do next, okay? If you want to learn more, come join the AI Recruiting Machine. I will teach you everything you need to know as far as building an entire recruiting machine, all the scripts you need to know, all the funnels, all the follow-up sequences, everything. It's very simple, all put together, can do it in less than a day, and you can have a system that's working for you, that's unique to you, not some generic, weird website or some weird system that people are using that's not authentic. It's something that's specific to you that you can use. So come and join the AI Recruiting Machine. I'll put the link down below to all the resources I've talked about. So go out, be great, and create your freedom.